Yes, hello. It's your girl, Fire. Today I'm going to do an everything about video about Efron and Chaya. And now that I'll be done with this, I can finally work on my animation project, which I have been in fact delaying for the past 5 weeks due to me being sick and school. So yeah, and my voice still hurts, by the way. So I was inspired after watching a movie to make steampunk of this. The movie is called Mortal Engines, by the way, and I highly recommend it. It's a pretty good movie. And Efron and Kai is kind of from a steampunkish future, kind of like the film, but there's a lot of differences, key differences and stuff. But it's not like in the same universe, if that makes sense. So Efron's full name is Efron Abdiel Lee. He's 17 and he's straight as a plank. Efron may seem cool and distant when you first meet him, but he's actually pretty gentle. Well, a gentleman. He's also pretty extravagant. When you're starting to know him a bit more, he'll come off as rude and or cocky at times. But in reality, he's a gentle soul and he's a dork. He's actually pretty shy and doesn't know how to act around people. Like if you're his sister or family, He'll basically be him showing more of his positive traits, like him being gentle, creative, and dorky self. But if he doesn't know you, he's more reserved and doesn't really want to talk to you, basically. But he's actually very well mannered and is pretty elegant. It's pretty intelligent. 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 Intelligent? Yeah, you get what I mean. If he has a crush on you, he'll be more charming and romantic and wholesome. He'll show more of that side. The reason the reason he is this way is because he's too shy to get to know you, so he doesn't really see the meaning of showing how he is, kinda, and because of his parents' stuff. So yeah, Kaya's full name is Kaya Lee. She's 16. There's a 10 months difference between them. She's also straight as a plank. Unlike her brother, she's actually pretty energetic, and she's also very sweet. She loves to joke and make people laugh, but she can be pretty picky and reckless, which displeases her older brother, which is understandable. She's very impatient, but she's also very stealthy, and she often scares her brother and grandparents, which I do that too. uh, uh, she's also very intelligent, but she can also be cocky as well. But unlike her brother, she's an ambivert. I think that's how you pronounce it. She likes to be social, but she also enjoys her time, basically. So the backstory is basically their village was attacked. It was a very small village, but it had a great significance because of the coal mines in the village. During the attack, Kaya tried to escape and lost her left leg because it was crushed by a moving car thing. Basically, vehicles. Their parents was taking a flight overseas, but it crashed. But it had to crash land in the water, but the impact was too strong and it ended up killing everyone. The grandparents took after this took them under their wings and raised them for the most part of their life. But when Kaya was 14 and Efron was 15, they were visiting the machinery the granddad worked at. One of the machines there was broken, and Kaya wanted to investigate it, but almost ended up getting killed. And Efron had to save her, which caused him to have a big scar on his back and losing his right arm. He actually got his scar tattooed. Actually, both of them has actually tattoos. They're also engineers, um, just like their parents, and actually made their robotic limbs by themselves, with a bit of help from the grandparents, of course. They also love to create stuff, even though Efron is often by himself in his office. He was pretty close with his dad and never really got over his parents' death. Neither did Chaya, but she's slowly accepting the reality of it all. And that's basically it. That's basically it. I have them then. I love this peeps, and I hope you do. You do too. Now I'll be off. Goodbye, my flowers.